What's going on, guys? Welcome to the best graphics settings on New World. I know this has taken a long time and a few of you have asked for this on my other videos, but basically I've been trying to find the best settings for this video and this game, and it's took me quite a while to get that because of performance issues in the cities and stuff. But I think I've finally found the perfect settings for graphics on this game so far. So at the moment we're averaging about 80 FPS, which is in the top right hand corner. Now it's just dropped as I've spun it around, but averaging about 60 to 80 FPS, which is quite good for inside obviously the villages or the cities. So what I'm going to do is going to go straight into this, and we're going to go straight to our settings. Now there's a few things I want to tweak before we go into this. So if you go to preferences and you go to bandwidth mode, make sure you got this on high. So basically what this does is allocates more of your internet to the game, so you get better graphics from a distance or things rendering quicker. It just makes things look a lot better. But going into actual visuals, we're going to start off with obviously the basics. So window mode is going to be full screen. Resolution is going to be whatever your resolution is. So mine's 2K. Brightness is personal or depending on your monitor. So I've got mine at 49% for some reason, and contrast is at 53%. I think I just edited it a little bit when I was actually logging into the game. Field of view, I've set this to 70. It just makes things a lot easier to see. Also, sorry, before we carry on, you want to make sure camera shake. If you go to gameplay, enable camera shake, put this off. It just makes the gameplay a lot more smoother. So when you're fighting any bosses or anything like that, obviously you won't have that camera shake and you can aim more accurately. But before we carry on with this video, guys, if these settings help, once you finish, please go down below, comment your PC specs and tell me if they worked or not. If they didn't, please tell me why they didn't work and what we can improve and change. That is the goal of this whole channel. We're trying to make it so that people can come here, look at videos, and then we get the gist of what people have got. So mainly I've seen on this whole channel that everyone's got medium to high level PCs, so that could be from like a 1070 all the way up to 3090. I haven't really encountered anyone with a 3090 yet. I've mainly encountered people with 3080s and like Ryzen 7s and stuff like that. But if you guys have got anything underneath that, please go down below, comment down there, tell me what you've got, tell everyone what they've got, and if these settings work for you, just say down there so people can come in this video, go, okay, yep, these settings work for this PC. I've got something similar. Let's watch this video and go straight to the settings. But anyway, let's get cracking anyway into the video. So custom, we're going to put video quality on custom. You have to do this obviously so you can change the rest of them. Effects detail, we're going to have this on very high. You may be thinking why that is. It just makes the game look really cool when you're using like a mage or bow and arrows or the staffs or anything like that. The ice particles look really crisp and clean. Same with the fire, everything like that. It looks really cool, so we're going to set this to high. Lighting details in the daylight just makes it look so much better. You need to make sure this is on high. If you go down to medium, you're obviously going to get the performance increase but the graphics quality decrease. But for the frames, really guys, I'd keep this on high. Object detail is the same really. I mean, anything you've got object wise, so you walk into the city, you've got objects on the side, or you go past boulders or whatever. This just makes things look so much better, so keep that on high as well, guys. And there will be a video on the performance on the channel, so if you want to go check out how this runs at these quality, feel free to go down into my channel and check that out. Post-processing details, we're going to have this on medium. Same with shadow details, we're going to put that onto medium as well. Shadows is not really a big thing, but it is a big thing because you've got a lot of trees, a lot of rocks, a lot of foliage and foliage or whatever you want to call it. So I have mine in medium. I feel like you get probably about 15 to 20 frames gain if you put this down, and then put it up to high, you lose 15 to 20 frames. Terrain details, have this on high, and texture details, make sure you put this very high. It just makes everything look so much better, like so good. You know what I mean? That's how good it gets. Anyway, water details, have this on medium. You don't really come across, well, I haven't really come across much water. Obviously when you're doing fishing on the main quests and stuff like that, then you're going to run into that. Show FPS, so this is basically this thing in the top right. You can have that just to see how you're performing, but if you don't want it, turn it off. This is just for me to do these graphic settings videos. VSync, I have this off because my monitor is 240 hertz. I don't want it trying to for me it's like bottlenecking me, because obviously I've got 1440p monitor It's 240 hertz, so it's trying to get up to that 240 hertz, and it's just making it all mad. But if you've got a 60 hertz monitor or a 144 hertz and you know your game can run probably that, turn this on. And you can also set max FPS to what it is. For some reason mine only goes up to 60 FPS. I don't know if that's, you know, all computers or all games are the same like that, but I've got it uncapped, so I can get that you know, 240 hertz, which I don't really get anywhere near that. I'll probably run around 140 frames per second. Like I said, if you want to go and check that out, that'll be in a video later on my channel. And then down here it's just like playing nameplay. Don't really care, you can have whatever. Cap FPS in background, I just have that enabled. That's just for like obviously when we're, you know, in the menu or on the main menu. It just makes sure that everything, or like, you know, your inventory just sets it to like 60 FPS or 30 FPS. I'm not too sure which one it does that. I've not really looked into that. And dynamic resolution scaling, have that on. It just maintains obviously the frame rate of your resolution. It's pretty self-explanatory really, and you can also read what they all say as well if you want to go for it. But other than that, guys, that is all the graphic settings for this video. As you can tell, it looks really cool. There will be a video on my channel obviously of me playing this game, so I'll go and fight some monsters, I'll go and do some quests. So if you guys want to go check that out in the 2K quality, I'm going to do these settings as well, and I'm going to also do ultra settings, like the high settings you can get. But this is more for, you know, everyday play. The ultra settings is going to be more for like cinematic views and all that sort of stuff. But if this has helped, guys, I can't get my words out today, please leave a like and a comment on the video. That would be amazing. And also, if they have helped, subscribe to the channel. That'll mean so much to me. We're trying to aim for 5K by the end of the year, and we've only got 2 months left, and we're about, say, I think 700 subscribers off. So it is a very, very long way off that. So that's literally, you know, that's a lot of subscribers, to be fair. It's 350. Yeah, if we could get 350 subscribers for the next 2 months, especially Christmas is coming up, so a lot of games are coming out, a lot of videos are going to be published on this channel. So if you guys want to see them, be sure to obviously subscribe. And obviously, if I want to help you guys out, so obviously comment down below what your PC specs are, and that would help me a lot and tell me what we could change and what we can improve. And that's the whole point of this channel, to help you guys out, help me out, and let's help each other out. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.